All of the guest employees are students, but we're also staff, so we basically work to improve sustainability on campus and beyond. It's a team of 3 coordinators, 8 promoters and a bike mechanic.
I ended up in guest because one of my passions is sustainable food. So before I was a coordinator, I was the sustainable food promoter.
We have different branches of sustainability that we work on: transport, food, biodiversity, student engagement, community engagement, working with students to see how they want campus to be more sustainable, but also working with the local community, with youth groups, schools and things like that.
It's like one of the best opportunities, one of the best things I've done at uni. It gives you a reason to get engaged with so many more things. It gives you the time, the resources.
We work with university management, so guest coordinators sit on the sustainability working group, and we also work with the university sustainability manager, Stuart Miller.
And that strategy commits us to being net zero for carbon emissions by 2030, trying to reduce our carbon emissions by approximately 50% over the next 10 years, which we're going to deliver on that. We need to address the energy efficiency of the historic buildings that we have and also increase the climate resilience. We need to investigate ways of providing our campus locations with low carbon heat and think very carefully about the carbon impact of all the business travel that we undertake as an organisation. And the last thing we really need to look at is the impact of everyday staff and student commuting to the campus.
Climate change is a really big problem, and no organization like the university can just tackle the problem itself, but when we work together we can come up with much better solutions.
And I think that also reflects the way that climate change will affect us all, right? No matter what group you are or what sect or what your political views are, it's one of these issues that affects everybody and so kind of brings everyone together under one banner.
There's more than just individual action that affects climate change, so I think it's about recognising that we need to change the system and not just change our own behaviour.
So the university is really good at coming up with some of the solutions, but we're also working with the city to help bring some of the communities that are in the more deprived areas out of that and actually allow them to work in these green spaces.
We're just one group that are doing environmental things at the University of Glasgow, right? Like there's the Green New Deal group, there's Extinction Rebellion, the Sustainable Student Society. Students are so passionate and have so much time and are intelligent and care and want to make a difference in things.
A lot of young people are really interested in fighting the climate crisis, but it can feel difficult for your changes to be implemented and feel like you're making a difference. But with guests, you get the opportunity to work with the people that make the changes, so I think it's just that, it's the opportunity to be able to enact change.